Hey, what's up guys? For the win back here to learn today, we're going to talk about how to get some great deal on some Milwaukee Lights and an 8 amp hour high output battery. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so in order to pick up this deal, you're going to need to go to toolup.com, or I'll drop a link in the description below and you can click on that link and it'll take you right to it. So right now, toolup.com, one of Milwaukee authorized retailers, has a bunch of deals, but we're going to talk about this deal specifically. Pretty much the deal comes down to you buy 2 of the lights and you get a free item. So there's multiple ways to do this. You can pick out whatever light you want. I'll give you some opinions on some of the items that I've used or have used previously. But pretty much you buy 2 lights and you get a free item. So that's pretty much how this comes out. If you don't need any of this, it's not really a great deal. But if you've been wanting to get into lights or wanting to check out some Milwaukee Lights, or you need a light, then it's a great deal. So we'll talk about that later. Most of the stuff is all retail pricing, but we're not going to talk too much about that because we don't do anything retail pricing on this channel. Anyways, so the first item you pick here, you got to pick one out of this group. This light is great. It's got a relatively strong magnet. It kind of sticks. Very good if you're working on electrical panel. I installed 2 dedicated circuits the other day, and it was actually very helpful because we turned the power off, and this was great. Actually, I have this and this. I have another review on this one if you want to check it out. But both of these definitely lit up the area way enough in order to work on it. This one here, the headlamp, is actually good too. Probably the best headlamp I've used so far, and I've used Surefire and a bunch of other headlamps. This is definitely my favorite one, and you can also work it on a Hardhat if you need it. So these 3 I can definitely vouch for. They're pretty good. They all use the Milwaukee USB red lithium type deal. Actually, I think almost everything in this group does. This light, I used it before. It's pretty bright. I don't necessarily prefer it, especially at $70. Seems kind of ridiculous. This light's also pretty good, but at $80, it seems kind of ridiculous for a light, right? So in order to get the best deal, you should definitely pick up either this or this. If I had to choose, I would pick up this because that's just a great light. All right, second item, you gotta pick up one of these. They're all better or bigger area floodlights. This one I know you can kind of plug in and use. This one I think you can either plug in or battery use. This one I think only works on the battery. I'm not sure about this because I think they have multiple models here, but the one that I've used only works on the battery here. This one is okay too, but I mean, if you don't need any of this, just pick up the smallest one and you can really get into it. Works fairly well. Actually, I've seen someone who dropped this off of, I think it was like the 2nd story roof that we were working on, and it just stopped working. So, whatever. Anyways, whatever you want, just pick it up. Hey, if you drop anything, it's going to be pretty bad. All right, so this is the free item part. So this is what makes it a pretty decent deal, a pretty good deal. So this is the M18 high output XC 8.0 starter kit. Comes with a rapid charger and 8.0 amp hour high output battery. So this uses the 21700 cells. So this one is the reason that this is the deal is because this one is obviously $200, right? If you want the vacuum, you can get that. You want this radio, you can get that. You want this fan, but if you're gonna get something free, I'd pretty much rather get this because everyone could always use more batteries. Maybe. Who knows? Fan is great, but hey, $80, I'm not sure how I feel about that. This radio is okay. If it was a pack out radio, maybe it's a different story. The vacuum's okay. It comes with a HEPA filter, but I've used better vacuums before, and I don't know. I'd much rather have this 8.0 amp hour kit. So anyways, you pick all the items that you want and you add the selection to cart. And then it comes up here. Let's go to checkout. So you add all 3 items to cart and it comes out 138.97, 140. Some of the stuff has been special ordered, meaning it's pretty much back ordered, so it'll probably ship within 70 21 days. So if you need any of this real quick, like right now, obviously this is going to help you. But if you want to get into the M18 light system, or if you want to get a high output battery, it seems like a pretty good deal. Because if you look up this battery, it generally goes for about $199. But like I said, we don't do anything for $199 or at retail pricing around here. So this way you kind of get all of this for roughly around $140-ish. It's not the best deal, but if you need some of this stuff, it's actually a good deal. So like I said, hope this video helped you guys out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time.